welcome back to another Cooper's Leather. Today, in this Amazon package, I have a humongous bone, and I'm going to make some rustic tools. So in this episode, we are going to make a pair of leather needles, and then next episode I'm going to make a goat horn awl out of this goat horn, and then we're going to get some leather and we're going to use the needle and the awl, and I'm not going to make the string, so that's cord I've already got, and then we're going to do a rustic pouch. So I haven't opened this bone, I don't know what it looks like, and this will be the first bone needles, because we need two, that I will make. Okay. That is a big bone. Flaky bits on it. Let's open it up in our rubbish thing. Let's get my knife. Okay. Normally when you want to make needles out of bones, you would get raw bone. This is a baked one, so I don't know if that changes anything of the bone or whatnot. This was the biggest, cheapest bone I could find. That's a crumbly bone. Oh, smells like my roast dinner. Oh. Okay, it's just, that's it, that was its kneecap. So what I'm going to do is cut into it about here. Get a slither across there, or even wherever I can get a slither. I don't know if I can use that right there. It's a kneecap. Okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll go clean this bone up and then I'll come right back. So there we go. Just gave it a quick wash, just a quick, get some washing detergent on it. Still got flaky bits around it, but it's a lot easier to handle, and we can actually have a look at it now and see whereabouts we're going to try and cut our blanks out of. So we want quite a flat area, so maybe we start cutting about there and about there. So just take the chunk off, take the chunk off there. That won't work. Let's see. I've just gone and got some clamps for it that I just had in the back room. Because this is absolutely nails. Okay, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, and I thought I could do it with my little hacksaw, but I can't. So I've had to call, that's slimy now, I've had to call in the big guns. It's an oscillating saw. Let's see if we can do any better with this safely. Okay, I finally got through that off. Because then what we're going to do is put another, let's get this bone lifted. Anybody for some bone meal? Okay, so now what we are going to do is cut through this bit. This bit here, then that'll leave us a good chunk there as the blanks, and this is a really thick bone. Okay. Okay, so then when my ears stop ringing, we're left with the blank. So now what we got to try and do is decide whereabouts on that bone we're going to cut out again. So I think what we're going to do is, you can see, I'm just going to cut down this bit here and then down that bit there, just to half of it. That is scary how quick that cuts through there. Oh. Scary and loud. So now, this bit here. So I'm going to flatten this off. Flatten this bit off, and then I can turn that into the blanks. How I'm going to flatten it off, I don't know. It's going to be noisy. Oh. Okay, so I reckon we can cut a few more out bits like that and sand those down, and we can turn those into blanks. So if I cut down like this again, turn this bit into a blank here, it might work out. Just clamped it to see if that, but the smell of burning bone is absolutely horrendous. So I can just smell it, because this is heating up. I'm nearly through. Okay. That's let me just, I wonder if I can get that flat, and then I can get that bit flat. Let's try sanding. Let's try cleaning this up. Bone shards. Okay, let's get some rough sandpaper out. This is 121 grit. Let's try dampening it. Maybe we need to go higher grit. And sandpaper terms, lower grit. So this is a 40 grit. Let's see if that doesn't need Well, at least that looks like it's cleaning up a bit more. But what we could do is just work on these two bits. Try and get at least, let's see if we can get at least one done. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sand this down either side. The way it's shaped, it's fat down here and skinny up here. So I would really want to use, it'd be nice if I could cut that in half. Let's try and see if I can score a. You see that groove I've made there now? That's half of there. So that's quite a nice width. So that's 2. So let's see if I can at least score half of it. That's an okay. Let's see if we can. Woo! I've got a hole cut in it. Got a hole. I'm through. Well, it just broke. But what I could do is I'll cut it down there and at least have 2 the same size, and then just have diddy needles. They might work, or they might not work. Who knows? Well, let's see. Okay, so there, I'm saying now there are 2 blanks. Let's tidy up a little bit more again. Okay, so now we've got our 2, I'm going to say needle blanks, quite small, but they don't need to be too big. We will, I wonder if I put that in my drill, I can sand it. Let's try it. Okay, so put that in the drill. There we go. Oh, let's try and get it in better. Okay, so let's chuck that in a bit better. There we go. Okay, so and then what I'm going to do . Maybe let's get a bit, rip a bit off, and then, well, it's definitely getting rounder. That's definitely getting smoother and rounder, but I'm making a mess this project. Okay. Well, we're doing well, I think. We need a way of keeping this on whilst I get a bit of sandpaper around it. Perhaps has to be released before we can. Yeah. So the drill needs to be released. I can't turn it on. It must have a safety mechanism. Okay, so we'll just. I'll just hold it. You can see getting smoother. Okay, let's try going down some grit now. Need to try and get his hands free. There we go. I've got it down to this. I've lost a lot, but it's getting slimmer, but it's absolutely a nightmare. So far we managed to get from that to that. I think what we're going to do now is, that's quite a rudimentary one, so that's quite crude, but I don't know how to refine it yet. So got some of these really tiny drill bits. Going with the smallest. And now we will drill a hole in the black bit. Just there. Well, the bit broke. The bone is really hard. Didn't you forget that? Just have to go up the bit sizes then. So that was a 1.5, now this is a 2. So oh yeah, that's it. Look, straight through now. There we go. Okay, so can you see that? Okay, so that there, after a long time, can you see that? I'm gonna get the camera to focus on that, not me. There we go. So there we go, we've got the needle there. Okay, so that's our first one. Let's not go into this one until I've figured out how to do it better. But there we go. Our first needle, then we'll make an awl from that bone from so we've got up this. So this part here we're going to cut off. That'll be our awl. We'll sharpen it up. And then maybe we can actually make some needles, because apparently if you dampen horn, it works better. So maybe we'll get awls and needles out of this one bit. But we cut it there, and then that's got a nice handle. We'll sharpen it up, and then we might be able to turn that into the needles. Because apparently antler is a lot easier to than bone. Okay, well, thank you very much. This has been Cooper's Leather. This is not leather, but we will be doing a little bit of leather crafting after we've made the tools, with all the power tools that we've used to make these tools. So counterproductiveness is quite high, but it's been fun and it's been a learning experience. Well, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and even leave a comment down below.